Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? It's Rusty Champaign here, and we are back once again in the wonderful world of Retail Company Simulator. Now, at the during not at the end of during our last episode that we did while it was premiering, someone had made a comment about how they thought it would be nice if the game actually had some accessories available to sell, and I had made the comment about how they were not yet available. And then someone else mentioned that while we were in the middle of the premiere, there was an update that had dropped that had those very accessories that we were hoping for. So if we go here and take a look at our contracts, we can now see that we have a contract here at level 8 that actually has some bags to it. So we have some sport bags that are now available here at level 8. There's another contract that's available at level 13 that has some handbags. And if we go down here a little bit further, at level 16, there's a contract available that has some socks and also has some watches, which is cool. And then if you get really fancy, then go down here to level 19, we can finally sell sunglasses. They're Yar bands, not Ray Bans. They're Yar bands, but you get the idea. So it is finally possible to sell sunglasses in our store, as well as some bags and socks and watches. They also have some new racks available. So if we go to here and we go to market, we go to equipment, they now have a rack. They have what they call this multi-product wall rack where you can sell all those new things. So you can sell shoes, sunglasses, bags, socks, and watches on that. You basically have to get up to level 19 before that becomes useful, but that's something that they have available. And then the watches, those can also go basically on their own rack as well. So you can take the two-tier rack and you can sell all those things on there. It's kind of neat. And then the ones that are going to be important for us, we're going to have the bag rack. So we can take the bags and put those on there. We could also put some clothes on there as well. And then I guess the bags would go on those. And they also have three-tier racks, which is kind of cool. So instead of having a two-tier rack, we can now have a three-tier rack, which would give us the ability to sell a little more stuff. We might do that with our bags when we get those. We also want to try and see if we can get to level 14, because at level 14 we can get ourselves another cashier, and that's going to be very important to do. I think that in 3 more days we should be able to have that. Now the hope would be I might take the bags and I might like set them. I got to figure out where I'm going to set the bags. They may go back here along the back wall in this little new area that we've got here, because I got 3 kinds of bags that we can do. So I'm going to stop yapping about it, and we're going to actually get into the next day here. We're in the morning. That's right. I pushed this forward to the morning so that way we can get the store. When we did this yesterday, we got everything restocked pretty well. So we're going to go to contracts. I don't even know if I can get both of these. We can get this one for sure. It's going to be $3,400. And I don't know if we can get the other one. How much is the other one? Let's take a look. Oh, 8,000. So that would run me pretty close to out of money. I'll get it anyway. And then I will get, can I get the racks? I may not be able to get all the racks. Let's find out. I probably should not have done that. That was probably not the best of ideas, but I did it anyway. So I might just take those bags and let's see. Oh, and I can't take that back now. I've gone too far. Let's see what I can put up with what we've got there. So we're going to have to get those products because they're going to be asking for them. So let's get one. So I've got 5. Let's see. I've got one kind of shirt, and I got 3 kind of bags. So what can I do with this now that I've made that decision? We're going to go here to the market. We're going to go to equipment. Going to go to a hat rack, and that's going to cost me $650 for each of those. And I don't have any way around it. I guess I could get it would be. I'd hate to have to do that, but maybe I have to. Maybe I gotta. No, I'll just do this, and I might just take a hit on not having some products available. We'll be able to get them available really, really fast. So we'll get one of those. I'll get a clothing rack. And can I get a bag rack? How much is a bag rack? That's going to be $500 for one of those. Oh, yeah, it's the same thing that we use for our shoes. That's right. Oh, I can't even get a 3-tier rack. I'll just have to get a 2-tier for now. Actually, I'm just going to hold off on getting those. I might hold off on getting all this product, and then once I have enough money, then I can get the product. That's where we're going to go with this. My apologies for how long that all took to think that all out, but we're going to do it. Let's get into the store. Let's get it open. Day, I think 38 we're on now. I'm pretty sure the store is open for your convenience. So we're going to end up losing a few points because we're going to have people that can't find the new product. That's going to happen. But we're going to have to get the money in order to do it. And when we have the money, then we'll be able to get all the new things. I should have gotten one license at a time. This is a lesson to be learned that you don't want to get two licenses if you then cannot afford everything that you need in order to get the products, which that's where we messed up because we didn't have the money for the racks and for the products, and we've got like 6 new products available, which is going to require a bunch of new racks, and I don't have that cash. So, but we'll get there. It will not take long. Yeah, now we got people looking for handbags. We don't have those available. We will have those in a bit. Yeah, they can't find the sport bags. So once I have a few people that do finally get rung up, we'll get that taken care of. So we're going to lose at least 10 points today just from not having product available that people are looking for because they're going to be looking for this new stuff, and we don't have any of it out here. I just need a few people to come here to my register, and then we'll be in good shape. I also kind of buried the lead. There is a setting for your stocker where you can then have them prefer to take the things that you're lowest on, or it may ought to be a default at this point. I don't know if maybe it's a default, no change, thank you very much. And we can kind of check that out in the back and see if that is a programmable setting or if it's something that just happens automatically where the stocker will choose the things that you are lowest on and put them out. I don't know how exactly it goes because I did not look. 269. Thank you very much. Now I should have enough to get all of my bags. But I really want the I've got 3 bags, so that's not the truth. And I feel like I really want the 3-tier rack. So I think I want to go up to 3,600 on that. So maybe I'll do that. And then I'm going to get I've got 2 more hats. The hats are going to go there. It's just the racks are so much money. That's the worst part is that the racks cost an arm and a leg. I mean, they're 3,600 to be for the racks, but I'll do it. We'll make plenty of money. I'm not worried about making the money. We'll definitely do that. I just want to have enough to get the 3 tiers because a 3-tier is better than a 2, so you can put more out, and that's a better thing anyway. So 347.50. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know you can't find the snapback caps. I'm gonna lose a bunch of points. That's okay. We'll be all right. 79, 50, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you very much. Okay, now I think I've got enough to get the racks, so let's do that. We'll at least have the things where we can put the product. So we're gonna go to equipment. Gonna go to to bag racks. Gonna go to these. Oh, they're only 800. That's right. So 1, 2, 3. Let's get the products. And so we're gonna get that bag. We can get 2 of those. We can get 2 of those. We can get 1 of those. That will work. That's everything we need. Yeah, and then we're going to, the blue-white hat. Oh, yeah, we also don't have that. So these racks are going to go back here. I've decided I'm going to set these up back here. They've got a pretty big hitbox. We got a really big hitbox. Oh, okay, it's not as bad as I thought. It seemed like it was worse than it was. Let's get these set up and put those right here. So we're going to have all kinds of bags back here. A little more space. Come on. Don't mess around with it too much, Rusty. You don't have time for that. And then we're going to get 1 more here. Let's put this up. Hopefully I don't have people that start screaming about how I'm not at my register. That's going to probably happen. Yeah, it is. And I can't get that any closer than that. We'll have to fix that up. Yeah, I've got all the people at my register now, so let's get you taken care of. Sorry! I'm back. I'm here. There we go. You got no change. Thank you very much. We're going to have plenty of money now. Now I just got to have enough time to get the register, get the people out of here. 94.50, not 95, 94.50. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is not going to be our best day, and it's okay. 5.50. KTR SFM, or AM. No change. Thank you very much. No, it's 5.50 and change. That's exactly what you said. 55.6. Thank you very much. Now we can get back there and we can get these bags out. Nope, I can't do it. I got someone else in my register. I'm very popular today. I really wasn't trying to be, but I am. So there you go. On your card, 7075. Thank you very much. I know you can't find the snapback caps. I'm trying to get the bags out. Ugh, just let me do one thing at a time. All right, red handbags. Going to go over here. Just like that. There we go. Those are up. And I got to set the prices on all these things. I think I can do that before the product is out. Can I do that? I thought I could. So let's go to set prices and all the way down. Yeah, so those bags are here. Yeah, I know the price isn't. Oh, well, I thought it was going to say the price isn't set. 90. I can do all those from here. So the blue white hat is 30. The snapback caps are 50. The graphic T-shirts are going to be 40. No one's been talking about the T-shirts yet for whatever reason. The white handbags are 45. The red handbags are 55 because people prefer red over white apparently. All right, all the prices are set. Let's get these white handbags out. I've got the reds. Got to get the whites. There we go. The white ones are out. And then we're going to get the black sport bags. Put those out. I don't know. I've only got 7 bags there. Why do I feel like I might have thrown away a bag? I've got a feeling I might have thrown away a bag. That's very likely that I accidentally threw away a bag. Would not surprise me. Okay, how many people are at my register? All of them. So we're going to get the hats next. So we're doing a little bit better because at least we have we've got the bags out, so people won't complain about that. Now I just got to take care of the caps. That's going to be next. There were 2 new kinds of caps, I believe. No change. I'm busy looking at my monitor. The store is closed, so we've made a small mess out of it, but at least it can't impact us any further. The days go quick. They go very, very quick in this place. On your card, $378, not $37.58. I'd love to charge you that much, but you would definitely get mad at me. Thank you very much. $128 for you. And then for you, you've got on your card $387.50. Perfect. Now, I think I can go over here. Oh, I can't even buy the stuff anyway. I can order it. I can walk in and out of the stock room. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to the market. We're going to go to equipment. I'm going to get a couple more hat racks. So let's get those. And then we're going to get the hats. So we're going to go to products. And I need the white snapbacks. Well, I need 1 of those. I need 2 of the blue-white hats. And then I also need 1 more rack for the shirts. So we're going to go here. We're going to go to a clothing rack. And we're going to get another double rod. And we're going to then go to products. And we're going to go to T-shirts. And get 3 of those. And again, I can't order any of that right now because it's the end of the day. So we can't do that. I get these 2 people that are just patiently standing at my register. Meanwhile, Cassie's over there like, yeah, they're at your register, Rusty. I'm not going to do anything about it. That's a you thing, not a me thing. So I love you, Cassie. Thank you very much. And then we got that for you. Final customer of the day, $214.50. I don't even want to know how many points I lost. It's not going to be good, but it's okay. It was a lesson learned in not doing something before you have cash. That's the important thing that we learned today. Day 38, we lost 14 points. We had 50 customers, but we lost 14 points because of problems. I don't know how we had 50 customers and only got 200 points. That seems like that shouldn't be right unless we're only getting 4 points per customer now. It definitely feels like we should have only had 40 customers and gotten 5 per customer. Maybe the math's not right on that. Who knows? We're just going to get right into it. I think that said, I don't even remember what day it said. I thought it said 37 when I looked up there, but I thought it was 38 in my head. Let's go back here now. Going to get this product ordered. So let's go here. And I want to look at the workers. So yeah, so I think that they just automatically do it because it still talks about the workflows and how you can do things. But I don't know if it does it as a preference now. Can I scroll this down? Nope, there's no scrolling that. So I think it's just that they just automatically take the things that are the lowest and fill those and work their way up to the highest. We'll see if we can maybe take a look at that. There's also a tablet option that becomes available. We don't get that until level 20. And when you have the tablet, you can basically ditch your computer and order things right from your tablet. But we're nowhere close to that. But that's what that option is about. All right, we're gonna get all of this new product. Going to get this all set up. All of our hat racks. These are going to go here. So we're going to put one right there, and then we're going to put one right next to it. And then we're going to move a little bit of clothing around so we can get up our new T-shirts. So let's set that right there. That's pretty good. Got our new T-shirt rack. So this is where I've got to move some things around a little bit. This is where it's going to get to be a little bit fussy. Every time we get some new shirts, we're going to have to move things a little bit, but that's okay. Just a smidge. Calvin, I can't have you in the way while I'm putting up a new rack. I mean, I know you're going to do it anyway, but it's not helping me. Okay. New shirts will go there. New helm graphics. And then we'll set some of those up there. Okay, there's that. Put up the new hats, the new blue-white hats from Alter Harbor. Go there. Look at those. Don't they look slick? Is there anything in that box? That box is empty. So we'll take that. This box can go on the shelf back there. The red handbags are there. And then that's those. And so I just need the white snapbacks. Okay. Perfect. And that's the one I had 12 of. Yeah. So these come in 12s for reasons. Now let's go here. Let's take a look at our inventory because we have not done anything with that. Let's get this done. And if we go to inventory, how are we looking? So all in all, not too bad. So all these things that are here, they're 8 max. So I think that's why we're doing pretty good, is because he's been filling everything in from lowest to highest. So theoretically, once I get this product ordered, the first thing that he should immediately grab, I'm going to get all these zeros filled in. So the first thing that he should immediately grab, once we have this product available, man, I got a bunch of zeros. That happens. I'm not surprised by it. And we're going to have giant stacks that are going to tip over, and it'll be a little bit funny. So the first thing that he should immediately grab is going to be the classic logo brown hats, because that's the thing I have 7 of. So we're going to see if he goes out here. Now that we've done this, is he going to immediately go for the classic logo brown hats? Nope, he went for the Racerbacks. And what was the status on the Racerbacks when he did that? Those were 8. So I don't know. Maybe he did that because of that only had half the rack full. It might have been just based off of the fact that only half the rack was full. If that's the case, then what would be the next thing that he would grab if he did that? Where would he go after that? I guess he'd go to the bird T-shirts. So let's see if he goes to the bird T-shirts next. Yes, he did. So that appears to be what he does. I may take it as a percentage of the rack that's available. So then the next thing after that would have been the basic turquoise. So did he go to the basic turquoise? He went to the hoodies. So if we take a look at the hoodies, maybe they were tied. Let's take a look. Were they tied? No, there were, or maybe he'd already done that one. Let's take a look at our inventory. No, so he theoretically would have gone to the basic turquoise and then the hoodies. So perhaps it's maybe there's still a little bit to it. I don't know for sure. This stack is like dangling precariously. I'll see if I can help it out. Oh, and I don't need any of this product. That's right. This is like all overstock. What did I actually need here, if anything? Then the blue hats were here. That's right. So if I go to inventory, what can I put out to be of any use here? Or is there anything I can even do? Are we in pretty good shape otherwise? I guess I can do a couple things with the sneakers. And again, that one's 75% full, and that's maybe why he's not looking at it, because it's 75% full. So I don't know if they do it off a percentage or off of raw numbers, or if I just don't have the setting toggled. It may be any of those things. Any of them is possible. Did he take the shoes? He did. Okay, so there was that. And then here's the hats. So let's get these hats up, because that was the one thing I was missing, was that one hat. I think aside from that, we're in really good shape now. So let's get right into it. It's day 37, 38-ish, one of those. Stores open for your convenience. We are 6435 out of 7,000. So again, I'm hoping we're going to be able to get up to level 14, get ourselves another cashier, so that way we never have to run the registers until the next time that we need to run the registers, whatever that may be. We got plenty of product now available, so that's good. I think we put up all the things that we bought. We've got 3 kinds of hats. Those are here. Can I move these over at all? Do I have any space at all to move these? How close can I get these to the wall? Can I get any more pixels out of this? Okay, I can move that over a smidge. Can I now move that over a smidge? How much room do I have to move any of this over? I can move that over about there. And I think that gives me enough room to move this over and get all that up against the wall. That was all I wanted, was just try and get all that up against the wall, because that was definitely making me a little bit nuts, not having all 3 of those lined up against the wall. All is better now. And I guess at some point I could, burgundy t-shirts. Oh, did I not reset the prices? I don't think I reset the prices. I'm sorry. I did not get to that. So let's go here to set prices. I'm sure I messed that up. Burgundy, yep, I did not. So 20. And the white straw bucket hats are back up to 119. People love that price. The helm graphics are down to 35. And that was all we had. I think that was all we had. Yeah. So there. That's better. I know you don't like the prices on the burgundy t-shirts. I just fixed it. There. It's fine. It's good. Yes, I know. I fixed it. It's good. Stop talking about the prices on the burgundy t-shirts. They're good now. 108. Thank you very much. Here comes the lady with all of her swagger, ready to get all of her products. She's got some shoes and the gray t-shirt, and I believe those were the wide jeans. Wide leg jeans, not the wide jeans. That's the wrong way to put it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. Thank you very much. There's a hat that goes through the table on your card, 374. There we go. Now we're making the money again. And for you on your card, 235.75. Thank you very much. So I believe once we get to level 14, we not only get a cashier, but we also get yet another store expansion that goes off in some crazy direction. I think we're going to end up pushing this wall backwards again. I don't know for sure, but that would be my guess in all of this. So we're going to go here. This is going to be $9 and change. 9 for you. Thank you very much. So we're going to see if we can get a bunch of people rung up today, make a bunch of progress on getting to the next level. That is the hope. We're about halfway there now. So we're going to see if we can get there. It's going to be an endeavor. 20, 40, 68, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, what am I doing? 5, 6, 7, 8, 50. Thank you very much. I don't know why I didn't give out a 50 that time. Every other time that I've had change that's been in the 80s, I've always done a 50, a 20, and a 10. I'm going to attribute it to brain fog from getting all of this new product put up, or just being me. Either answer is feasible. Okay, how you doing? What can we do for you? We can do this on your card, 363. Thank you very much. So again, I'm going to take a look in the back, and I'm going to take a look at how we're going through product here on inventory. How we doing? So he should theoretically go to the black comfort leather shoes whenever he gets back. And what did he grab? He grabbed the sundresses. So where were the sundresses in this list? The sundresses were, we had 9 of them. So I don't know if there's something to that. And again, I don't know if it's a toggle. I don't know what exactly the case might be with that logic. I feel like it might be there, but then it might not be. And I feel like I may have just made that up in my head. It's hard to tell. But as long as we can keep things going in the store pretty good, then we're okay. And to the extent that I can make sure that I'm doing my part on that, I will do that as well. 16. Thank you very much. For you, we've got 326 on your card. Thank you very much. Okay, so are we getting 5 points per? Yeah, we are getting 5 points per order. So I don't know why it said that we had 50 customers and we only got 4 points per order last time. That doesn't make a lot of sense. 50, 70, 85, 6, 7, 50. Every denomination of currency was touched. And almost all the coins that we could touch. Again, Something with 75 cents that's $80, like 86.75 would be like the unicorn order, because we would have everything that we could possibly give out touched. That would make sense and would not be like cheesing it. No change. Thank you very much. And then we've got 113.50. Thank you very much. How we looking? I should probably take a look at some point on our back stock, see how we're doing here. Make sure we don't have any issues, but I see a bunch of people running up to the register, so I'm going to hold off on that because I don't want people dinging me for not having the register available, or having it available and not being at it, because I know how these people are. They get pretty fussy, and we don't want fussiness. So 226, thank you very much. We're almost through another day. The days are really kind of cooking. No doubt about it. We're going to see if we can get, I want to definitely see if we can get that cashier in here and have them actually working a bit. So we're going to see if we can do that. No change. Thank you very much. We're up over 6,600. So yeah, it's going to be 2 more days at this point to get that. And in the process of 2 more days, we can get a second cashier. I'm still trying to think of what her name is going to be. I don't quite know, but we'll come up with it. Would have to rhyme with Cassie. So something that begins with a CA would be good. I mean, could be Kathy, could be Candy. It could be, yeah. We'll have to think of something. We'll do it as we're kind of going through here, and as I have little breaks in time to think about stuff like that. All right, let's get these last customers taken care of. There you go. You got a handbag. That's the first one I've seen. 207. Thank you very much. Hope you like your handbag. There's your wedges and your floppy hat. And 242, no change. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, it'd be great to get everything in one day, but we're going to need 2 days to get to that point. And 91, 50, 70, 91. Thank you very much. And we've got a couple people over here. So these new fitting rooms over here are definitely getting used. And then I'm thinking still that the fitting rooms in the back are still getting used. I feel like people are kind of sharing the wealth when it comes to the fitting rooms and using both sets. So they're not looking at the ones up in the front as like being the new bougie ones, and the ones in the back are like the old ones, the old busted ones. I think that everyone's kind of using them all equally, which is good because they're all the same fitting room. We just ordered some of them later than others. 216. Thank you very much. Okay, how are we looking up here? Nobody in the fitting rooms here. If we go back here, we have nobody in the fitting rooms here. That is perfect. That means it is time to end the day, get some product, and get into a new one. It was day 39, so I was wrong both ways on what day it was. Okay, I don't know my days anymore. So we're coming up to day 40. That's the important part. Day 40 coming up. Let's go here. Going to change all of our prices. Going to get all of our products. And we're going to get into another one. So prices first. If we look here, we've got the sailing V-necks, 49. The burgundies are back up to 25 where they started. The bucket hats are down to 100. The helm graphics are back up to 40 where they started. And the red handbags are up to 62. Cool. That's done. If we go to inventory, we've got some bucket hats available. I'm going to need one more of those. And we got plenty of those things because those are all 4s. I'm going to need some more sneakers. And we'll need some more snapback caps because these things are not full right now. So we're going to have to get those. And then we're going to go into the zeros and get all the zeros taken care of. So I feel like there was supposed to be a logic in there about how they would they would pick the things that were lowest on first. I don't know if it's working in practice. I don't know if that's actually, like I said, I thought that was something that I read. I might be wrong, but I thought I saw it in the notes. Okay, let's get all that ordered and start putting some of this stuff up. So if I go to the inventory, let's go to the inventory. I'm going to work from the front back, and he can work. So I'm going to get the black leather comfort shoes and the brown hats. And I think that I had these up on the shelf, so we're going to do that. I'm going to put these up. and then we're going to do the brown hats. So those are going to be my first two things. I'll attack it from the top because he doesn't seem like he necessarily is. And we'll see if we can get this done. Okay, because he's going that way. I don't know what he's doing. It's fine. Or no, he did the brown hats. Okay, so maybe he is proving me wrong. Perhaps he is. So let's go back here again and go to the inventory. And let's see what we've got now. The sneakers and the blue white hat. So again, I feel like he should be going straight to those items, and he's not. So it's a kind of a hit or miss kind of thing. So we're going to go to Peacock Blues, and those are here. And that was all I had in that box. That box is empty, and will get thrown away. And then the blue white hats are there. Put those out because these were also 4. There we go. We're going to put that away and take care of that. Let's go back to our list again. How are we looking? So I'm going to try and get through all the like the bags and shoes and all that. So the snapbacks, the red handbags. So let's do that. So the white snapbacks, do I have a place for those? I do. And we're going to set those up. And then I think it was the red handbags. That is empty. Let's take that and close that. Do I have red handbags up here? I do not. So those have not been on the shelf anywhere. Did I order them? Or was it those? Yeah, it's there. They're right there. Red handbags. So we can get 8 of those up. Okay, I am more and more confident that I threw away a handbag before, because I think I only had 7 there. So I think I accidentally pitched one, not really paying attention. And that's okay. If I did, I did. It'll all be fine. Handbags can go up there. And that rack is getting pretty close to full, so I'm going to have to get another rack at some point in time. But we'll worry about that later. Go back into our inventory again. See how we're doing. Nope, that's not inventory. That's the bank. That is a different thing. Lavender sneakers, blue hats, and then the bucket hats. So let's go lavender sneakers, blue hats, and then the bucket hats. And I think we'll be in good shape by that point in time. We're kind of meeting in the middle. So there's the lavender sneakers. And then, those are there. The blue hats right next to them. Let's get that. Those are here. And then the white bucket hats, we'll take care of that. And then I think we can get into day 40, because it is day 40, day 40. That is the day it is. It is day 40. Did he take care of those? No. Do I not have any of them available? Let's go to our inventory again. Do I not have any of them? I do. Where are my white straw bucket hats? They should be... Oh, they're there. There they are. I found them. They're right here. Okay. Now I think we're in good shape. So let's take this. I think we're in decent enough shape to get the day started. So let's go here. Let's take a look at our inventory one final time. How are we doing? All 8s. Yeah, and then we're good from there. The hoodies would be next, but we'll get that taken care of as the day is going. It's 40. The store is open for your convenience. Let's see if I can grab those hoodies. It was these ones, I believe, the text printed hoodies, and they are up front. So let's take that. That was the one I could put up the whole 5 of, and we did. So we're good there. Let's go back here. Let's get these zeros ordered. Do I have many zeros? I should not at this point. I feel like we're in pretty good shape there. There's a 0. There's a couple of zeros. And those are just for overstock, and that's about it. All right, perfect. We're in pretty good shape. We don't have stacks that are falling over yet. We'll work on that another time. But for now, we're good. The store is full. We've got some customers here. We are 316 points available, or away, not 316 available, 316 away from level 14 and having our second stalker. We got Cassie. I might go with Candy. I think that feels like a good name. I don't know why. It's good. Cassie or Kathy. I'm just trying to think of it. Are there other good names? Let's see. What would be another good name that begins with CA? I could go Callie. That's another one. So Those are 3 options as I sit here and ring people up. 364, thank you very much. Then on our card, we've got another 113. Thank you very much. How about you, sir? What can we do for you? You've got a couple of those hoodies. I put those out myself. I recognize those. 50, 60. Thank you very much. And there's the guy in the flat cap with the trench coat. And there's the lady with her umbrella hat. That is the craziest looking hat I've ever seen. But she rocks it, and she's very confident wearing it. And that's the most important part. You've always got to be confident in your fashion choices. And she absolutely is. $494.50. I almost thought we were going to see a $500 order. We've not seen one of those before. That is the closest we have ever gotten, is $494.50 right there. That hat looks like it has flaps. Seriously, it's the weirdest design. But again, she rocks it, so who am I to say anything? I just wear my goofy T-shirts, so I can't tell her what she should and shouldn't wear. That's not my business. All right, I see Trenchcoat Man in the distance with his flat cap. There he is. How you doing? He is heading to my register. She's being very nice, waiting for him to walk up here. I don't know why she didn't just let go first, but she didn't. It's the order of computer logic. And 319. Thank you very much. Okay, now we're back to having a bunch of money again. That's good. And then 85 in change, 50, 70, 85. Thank you very much. Good to have you here. So we are 241 away from level 14 and getting our second cashier, and I believe getting yet another store expansion. So those will both be good. And again, my guess is that the store expansion is going to push this wall back because the store just gets longer and longer and longer and never grows that way all that much. So it's going to have wings. It's never going to be wider because we have all the warehouse rooms just on the other side of this brick wall. It's a very interesting design concept, but it's a fashion store, so maybe that's just the way they roll. Who knows on these things? I don't. I'm just an adult who can barely run a supermarket called Window Chicken, but I try hard, and that's the important part. Okay, 103. Thank you very much. Just always give your best effort, no matter what you do. All right. Got a bunch of people that are working their way up here to the fitting rooms and grabbing all kinds of hats. And again, everybody wears sunglasses in this joint. So many people with their sunglasses. It's really, really crazy. We have on your card 261. Thank you very much. You got one of those. Those are really nice looking sport bags. I'm not going to lie. Those sport bags look like they could hold a lot of stuff. Those are kind of cool. I almost wish I had one of those myself. 165. I do not, though, because I am just not sporty enough to have one. That's okay. All right. We're still kind of waiting here, seeing if anyone else is going to show up here. We are 166 points away, which, again, we're not going to get that in one day. That would require us to have another 34 customers. And I do not have 34 people in the store, nor do I anticipate having 34 more people in the store. There are a bunch of people in the store, no doubt. But I do not anticipate having 34 more people in here. 80, thank you very much. And then for you, you've got in cash 17, not 18. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Let us take a look. Do I have a moment? I do have a moment. Let's take a look down here and let's see, is there anything I can get while I've got a brief second. Let's get some of those, and some of the hats. Let's get the sport bags because we're out of them. And then we're going to start going to the zeros just so I can have some product that we have ordered and can start working on it before we get to the morning. So let's do that. That's actually a better order than I thought. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that, but we're doing pretty good. Okay, and we only ended up with 2 people to register, so no one yelling. That's good. 87. Thank you very much. We're going to get through all the people that we have here. Life is good. 82.50 and change. 81.250. Thank you very much. You got 2 hats and 2 shirts. The store is closed. 182, Turk 182. Thank you very much. That's an oldie but a moldy. $18 and change. Thank you very much. I think that had Timothy Hutton in it. I'm almost positive that had Timothy Hutton in it. That was like one of the few movies where he was like the star. Turk 182. I'm trying to remember what the heck that movie was even about. I think it was just him, and he just played a guy who went by the name of Turk 182, and then the people that were like in charge got mad at him because they didn't want him to be popular or something like that. I'm sure I'm simplifying it way too much. It's an old movie from like the 80s or 90s. But yeah, I seem to have vague recollections of that. 68, all that because someone ordered something, it was $182. My brain works in mysterious ways. Even I don't understand it a lot of the time. It will always confound people. That's all I know for sure, including myself. 187. There was not a Turk 187. That much I know. So we don't have to worry about that. And I don't have any crazy stories about 187. So I think we're good. Going to take a look once again in our fitting rooms. Make sure there's no one there. There's not. Everything is good. No one at the register. So there we go. Day 40 is done. We had a perfect day, 50 customers, and everybody was happy. You can't ask for much more than that. So we're going into day 41. It's day 41, Rusty. Did you know by chance that it was day 41? It's new cashier day. We're finally going to have a new cashier. It's going to happen, but we're going to get the store in good shape before we do that. So let's do that. Let's go to our prices. Get those set. So these are going to go up to 84. We're going to go to our V-necks. They're going to drop down to our 41.50 again. The wedges are going to go up to 107. The white straw bucket hats are going to go back up to their 119. And the handbags are going to go back down to their 55. There's that. Now we're going to go to our inventory. And we're going to see exactly what we need here. So let's get the bucket hats put up first because I want to take care of the things that I have no product of. Did he already grab those? He must have already grabbed those because I don't see him anymore. So if I go back to my inventory, he did grab them. So maybe it's so selective. It really kind of confounds me how selective it is. So I'm going to get the zeros first. We're going to take care of the zeros. And then once we have all the zeros done, or maybe he only does it if the stuff's in a rack. I don't know. It's there's so many things that need to be tested with this that I don't know why it works and why it doesn't and what the rhyme or reason is to it. I don't know if there is a rhyme or reason to it. It's really hard to say. At some point, I would want to take all of these. Okay, so I got one of those. That was useless. Well, I guess it was useful because it emptied the box. And then I should have some more of those. I do. I do want to take all of my shoe racks and convert them to 12s instead of the 8s. So I want to get the 3-tier racks, but that's going to be a project for another day. Maybe once I have a second cashier, I can do such a thing. Let's take a look at our inventory again. Go down the list. I can do the comfort shoes and the peacock blue sneakers. So let's do that. The black shoes and the peacock blues. And they are, did he grab those? Perhaps he grabbed both of those because maybe he grabbed the black ones. Those are the wedges. That's not what I want. That's what I want. So maybe he already grabbed the black shoes. No, he did not. Okay. Maybe I don't have them. I thought I had them. I really thought I did. Let's take a look out there again. There should be black leather shoes somewhere in here. Perhaps I did not order them. So let me take a look. No, I've got them. So let's go to my inventory. I'm just missing them. Black leather comfort shoes. Oh, they're up there. Why are they there? They don't belong there. I must have put those there by mistake. That's a me thing, not a him thing. I'm pretty sure I did that. So those are going to go there. I must have confused those with something else. So we're going to click that, clear that label. That does not belong there. If I go back and look again, we need the blue-white hats. I've got some of those here. Let's grab that. Whoa! And put those up. That box is now empty. Yes, it is. I remember that because there were only 4 in there. We need the sport bags, and then we'll do the logo printed white sneakers. Sport bags I've got here, and I might already have a bag of these in the back. I might have doubled up here, or maybe not. Perhaps not. So let's see. Alter Harbors. That bag is there. I did not have it. And then let's check our inventory again because it's been a bit since we did that. So we got the sneakers, lavender, and the logos, and the brown hats. So we'll do those. So the logos and the lavenders and the brown hats. I really wish you could carry more than one box at a time. That'd be kind of nice. But that is not an option as far as I know. It'd be hilarious if it was, and I just have not been doing it. But no, you cannot do that. I just tried there. Just to confirm. Okay, the lavenders, that box is empty. And then I think I said something about the brown hats. Okay, the red handbags, he needs a place for those. That's the one that does not have a place. That will go there. It now has a place. We have that taken care of. I think I said the brown hats at some point in time here. I feel like I did. I did. That's good to know. That box is empty and gone. How are we looking now? Are we getting closer? Just the snapbacks and the bucket hats. That's going to be it. So we'll do the white snapbacks and the white bucket hats. Yeah, and so those are on the rack. So I don't know why he hasn't filled those yet. There's something I'm sure I'm missing. It's always a me thing. I know this, so I just got to figure out what it is. But there's something to it. Bucket hats, there they are. That was the one I was looking for. Get those put up. We can put 2 of those up, put the rest of them on the rack. They're quite buckety. That much we know. Those go there. One last look at the inventory. I think we're in good shape. I think the lowest that we have of something is 7. That's the blue hats. I'm good with it. We're up to 8s on everything else, and then we get up into the 10s and above. And that's all I can ask for. Life is good. Let's get out here. It is day 41. We're going to get a new cashier today, and I think her name is going to not be known. The store is open for your convenience. So if you have a name for our cashier that would have 2 syllables and begins with the letter CA, I would love to know that name in the comments. And we can have that. So again, very simple rules, just 2 syllables, begins with CA. That's all we're looking for because we have a Cassie and then we have a Calvin. So we need to have someone else who has a 2-syllable name that begins with CA. And then they can be our second cashier to go with Cassie, the cashier. It doesn't have to be CAS, just has to begin with CA and be 2 syllables. And we'll be in shape. Good shape. All right. So we need basically 12 customers, and that will get us our cashier. And then we'll be able to do some stuff in the store while our cashier is back here doing cashier work. I don't mind doing cashier work. I really don't mind doing cashier work at all. But it'll be nice having someone else here to do it, so that way I can help out Calvin, because Calvin is really kind of sweating. I hope he has multiple of those outfits. I think that we gave him multiples of those uniforms, but we just want to make sure of that. For you, 2 hats, $11. You spent $189 on hats. It's a lot of money on hats, but hey, if you enjoy the hats, it's all that matters. It's all we need. Just enjoy the hats, and I'm sure you do. No doubt about it. So yeah, we're 12 customers away from being able to get our cashier. So right now it's just a matter of waiting for everyone to show up. It's being quite slow this morning. It's almost like they know that I want to get a cashier, and so they're just taunting me by making all of the customers even slower today than they normally would be. And when it comes to getting another person to work the stock room, I don't think that we get that until level 17. So I think we're a ways away from that. 5071-2, thank you very much. How you doing? For you, you've got on your card 120. Thank you very much. Now they're starting to come in droves. And you've got $9 and change, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, not 10. Thank you very much. We are now, look at that, 69.69, twice as nice. And then we will, we need basically 6 more customers now at this point in time. And then we can get a cashier who doesn't have a name. but would have one that has 2 syllables and begins with CA. There we go. All right. For you, no change, $301. You have $300 in hundos and a single. We love it. That is perfect. We are 3 customers away now. There you go. Cash money, no change, even better. A bag and a hat and a bunch of other things. $232.75. Thank you very much. There's our final customer that we need. I'm going to go run right back here right now. There it is. Store is leveled up. We're going to go into employees and we're going to hire it. Yeah, our next stocker doesn't appear until level 17. You are hired. There you go. Let's take a look at you. Do you look like our first one? You do. You also work one-handed. You're both just that crafty. And now we can also take a look at expansions. So let's go here, take a look at expansions that we've got. We have another one. And again, I don't know what direction it's going to push the store, but we're going to go off in some crazy direction. Let's see which way we've gone. Have we gone backwards? No. Have we gone that way? No. Have we gone backwards there? No. Okay, this is widening. Okay, that's exciting. This part of the store is widening. It's interesting that the registers are way down by the doors and we don't have a set of doors here, but this is exciting. So we can now take some of this stuff and move it back along the wall. Cool. Okay. And at some point, I do still want to get bigger racks for all this. I got to figure out and strategize exactly how I'm going to do that. I don't know what it's going to take, but we'll do something with it. I'm going to take these, going to swing them up against the wall, just right there, and get those kind of realigned as best as we can. Not worrying too much about pixels. Oh my gosh, she was still in there. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I moved the fitting room out. There was someone still in it. She seems rather nonplussed about the entire thing. So that's good. She does not seem to be too angry about the fact that I went and moved the fitting room while she was in it. Oops. That's an oops on me. Okay, I have no white shirts. I need 3 of those. Let's get all the zeros ordered and go from there. Man, we got a lot of zeros. That's fine. I can now help Calvin out. This is my new job, just doing this. This is all I do now. All right, check all that out. So now that we have 0 of the white shirts, I want to see if the first thing he immediately grabs is going to be white shirts. If he does not grab white shirts, he does. Okay, so that's good. He at least grabbed those. So then, again, the next thing he should grab should be blue wedges if I look at this. He absolutely should grab blue wedges next, and he does not. So I don't know what the rhyme or reason is after that. There seems like there should be one, but I'm just not finding it. It's out there somewhere. I just don't know what it is. So, but we'll help him out as best as we can because that's all we need to do now is that. The sleeveless tops, the blue hats. So let's grab those. I think I got all that stuff here. Maybe I already grabbed those. Blue hats. Maybe I already grabbed those. Let's take a look again. Because I should have both of those. Or no, the blue hats, that's these. The store is closed. Here's my blue hats. We'll get these set up right there. There we go. That will get taken care of. And put there. Yep, that's where those were going. I'm almost positive. The snapbacks and the bucket hats. So we'll do those. These are my bucket hats. They'll go there. People love a hat. They do love a hat. I had 2 of those in there. That is empty. Take care of that. That's not where the garbage can is. Those snapbacks, I don't have those out here, but I ordered some. There they are. Going to put those up there, and then the rest of them will go on the shelf. It is nice having 2 cashiers. I'm not going to lie. I cannot tell a lie. It is really nice having 2 cashiers. Let's grab the brown hats. I ordered some for a reason. I might as well just take care of everything with hats and bags and stuff like that and shoes, because those are the things that we have the least of, at least until I get the bigger racks. The wedges again, or did I? I should probably check my inventory. I probably need to change that screen. Yep, I'm glad I did that. Logos, black comforts, so the logos and the black shoes and the blue white hats. So the logos and the black shoes, and then it was the blue white hats. Again, I don't know why I keep running in there with that. I'm not quite sure. There's a reason. I just don't know what it is. Black leather shoes are here. Those have not changed from where they are. And then the blue white hats, I think, were last on my list of things that were in my head. It's they're not there. I thought I ordered some. Maybe he already grabbed them. Nope, they're there. I see them. Blue white hats. We got them. And we're going to put those right there. Got that. Those are then going to go up on the shelf right about there. I at some point do need to get the back room reorganized. I absolutely know I need to do that. I've had people that have mentioned that, and you were all right. You're all completely accurate on that. White handbags, black sport bags. Let's grab those. I have both of those back here. The black sport bags are here. And then the white handbags. That works. That box is empty. Take care of that. And then white handbags. I also have those back here because I saw that in my inventory numbers. It must be here. There it is. Okay. Look at that. Look at us go. That one is empty. So did he put that back and there were only 7 in it? I'm very confused by that because that was one I thought that there were only 7 in there. I don't know. Am I getting bags that have fewer than 8 things in them? Am I just losing my mind? That may be the case. So weird. Okay, so we're in pretty good shape for now. I feel like we're doing pretty good. Calvin's going to keep doing his thing. We now have Cassie, and we have another cashier whose name begins with CA and has 2 syllables in it. We just don't have a name for him yet. The force field is up. We're back up to $25,000. We've expanded the store further that direction, so it is getting a little bit wider there. That's good. Maybe it's going to just turn into a big section back here. If it does, at least it's not getting longer, and that's the only thing I can ask for. But we've definitely made some good progress here, and it has been another wonderful day with the birds chirping at the Rusty Needle. But that is going to be all for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you considered giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.